Greetings, listeners. This is your host, Erin, back with another episode of The Enlightenment. Today, we'll be talking about social media, the good, the bad, and the downright foolish. I also have a special guest with me today, Brittani C,
Ow.
UWM student, journalist. Welcome, Brittani.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So we're going to jump right into this. With the evolution of technology and social media being at our fingertips virtually 24 hours a day, where do you see social media playing a part in our lives in the next 5 years?
I don't know. I feel like social media and technology as a whole is taking over everything that we do. Like, literally.
I think that social media, as far as good, I feel like it's a good thing because everyone stays connected. I also feel like it's a bad thing because everyone stays connected. When I was younger, I wasn't on Facebook. We had big desktop computers that you'd only get on for school or to play games or something, but I stayed outside. I stayed moving around. I stayed doing something. It wasn't until my later high school years that, for me, Facebook and Twitter became actual outlets that I used from a day to day.
Part of like how we function today now, or
Well, do you think it's the cause of kids being antisocial and not getting out?
Yes, because people, they get their mind like at a young age. Kids' minds, you never understand like what they're thinking because not all the kids elaborate. But like for instance, my niece, they were real strict on like what she has like as far as with her technology, because you can give a kid YouTube, they can land on something, new Migos video, you have no idea, and you got parental lock on there and everything. Yeah. It's just, you never know what technology, and I think a lot of kids get sucked in, especially even with video games. That's how it's kind of like, it kind of coincides. Like, kids can be okay just watching other kids on YouTube. Like, I know people that watch Minecraft, kids just watch Minecraft videos on YouTube.
My daughter is only 2, but she can navigate through YouTube, she watches videos of kids playing with toys, and I just bought her toys. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
It takes over. It's taking over. It's crazy.
Brittani, you're 22 now, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So you're a part of like a generation where we're trying to figure out our way. We're really busy. So I know that our generation has kind of skipped out on the traditional sitting down at 5, 6 o'clock watching the news, basically going to TV for our news outlet. Did you follow any recent news events? Were there anything that follow it through social media, or were you more of a television person?
Before I went down to Texas for Hurricane Harvey, I looked at social media a lot. Like, if it wasn't for like the Facebook Live video that the mayor put out, like a lot of people wouldn't even know the state that they were in. Like, I feel like, you see videos, like even for instance, like California, they burning up right now.
Yes.
Like, you see that because, not everything that you see, you're going to see on the news. People, they cover up the news. The news only has 1:20 for you to see something, So it's just like, I think social media makes it easier for you to stay in tune, and because you could be on a funny video, slide up something serious. Yeah, I don't know. I think it just really plays a good part. For me, I stay in tune all the time. Facebook really gets me. It's really addicting, but it's like because you can see the negative, the positive, and the funny all in one, and you get to watch other people's stuff.
Yes,
kind of hilarious. People's life is kind of funny.
I followed the Trump election throughout Facebook.
Interesting.
Yes, because they had a lot of live videos from CNN and stuff like that. So I did appreciate that. I actually kind of got interested in following the election and just staying in tune what was going on. The only thing I don't like about social media, Facebook in particular, is there's so many voices, and you can put out whatever, and people will believe you. You can say whatever. Oh, on Saturday, the world is ending. And within 2 hours, you have over 500 people sharing your video or sharing your post saying that the world is ending, and now everyone believes you. I think it's crazy.
Well, social media definitely is important like that. Like when you said you was watching the Trump election, a lot of people were staying tuned like through social media. Like he's very like social. Like for him to be president, you don't see as many positive things as you did. Even when Bush was in office, like you had a different outlook on certain stuff. He didn't post what he posts. And it's like, I think like that's when I say social media is taking over like negatively. He's able to post whatever he wants to post at this point. And that's what the same is with everybody else. We're able to post what we want to post. Now, Facebook does grant, blocking people and like even Twitter, all the other things. But I think it's just a media outlet. You can ruin somebody's life just with social media.
You can ruin someone's life with a comment. Mm-hmm. A comment. And I was just thinking about this the other day. When you wake up in a bad mood and then you get on your phone, you get on Facebook, you see something that if you were in a good mood, you probably would keep scrolling, or you probably wouldn't even think as bad or get annoyed or whatever you saw. So now at this point, you feel the need to comment. And now you feel the need to comment, you feel the need to put in your 2 cents. And I feel like everyone's just spreading hate. Mm-hmm. With that being said, no.
Like there's no privacy.
Not at all.
Everything. Like even when you connect your phone, like it's contacts connected. Facebook got a connection to that. Twitter got a connection to that. Instagram. Locations are set.
Locations are set to a T, because I went to the gas station last night. I'm sitting in the car, just happened to click into Facebook. First thing it says, check in. You're at the 66 gas station on 60th and Bradley. I said, wow, this is weird.
Saved parking, like that too is just ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that tripped me out when we went out over the summer, and I'm like, where we park? And then it's like, as soon as we walked out the building, it says it. It says parked. You parked your car 500 feet away, or whatever it said. But it's just interesting that it literally popped up on my screen the moment I walked out of the building.